Guys, welcome to Techstar right now. Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, snap that. Alright, guys, so I'm just testing up the window snipping tool. So I just decided to record this video. This is just a VS Code environment. You must have seen this Github Copilot integration with VS Code. It's more or less like the Microsoft Christmas New Year gift to developers, right? This is completely free, the Copilot. To start with, you need it as an extension. You type GitHub Copilot, the extension, you have it. Okay, because I already installed it, I don't need to go through this anymore. Then we can go back to our files. So this is actually just a skeletal writing of what my page will be like. I have this, right? This is just the HTML skeleton of what it will be like. So I'll have a title text. This is just going to be a text start innovation, text start, which is a startup tech company that I just want GitHub to create for me, the Copilot to create for me. So then we're going to have a script. For now, there is nothing in the script. Then it's going to be styled as well. So to begin with, you simply go to this icon here where you just click here. That's the GitHub Copilot. Once you download the extension and you sign in with your GitHub, then you will see this extension right here, the icon right here. So you can just click here to start up. So because I already have this code, I'm just going to create a new chat. Now for this chat, you have, because you're on a free version, you have a limited number of chats you can make with the Copilot in a month. I can't get the number, but I think it's about 30 to 50 or thereabout. So then to start with, you can give it a query, a context. If you type this, you'll see that all the files listed in your directory, all the files you have in your directory will be listed here. If you click on any of it, it actually attaches it to the chat. So it means that you are working with this context. So, but because I want it to be aware of the entire workspace, so I'll just give it my entire environment. I'll expose it to it. Now you can see all the files within my environment. So I actually like this because it's not all the time you may want to expose your code base. So, but I want to expose this now. So I will other tools that have been there before Copilot integration with VS Code this way. They seamlessly integrate well. But I think GitHub is still trying to make their integration seamless. So you literally have to give it the correct prompt. So let me just say this is a landing page for a startup tech company, yeah? For a startup tech company. So everything has been separated in their own files, which is HTML, CSS, and JS, respectively. Okay, now generate and fill the files, the documents, right? The documents with modern codes. You know what I mean by modern codes, right? With beautiful looking CSS, beautiful looking styling. Okay, so let's just leave it here. Then you go ahead. Now remember, it already has access to your entire code base. You're just going to go ahead and start generating. And look at the beauty of it. It starts with the HTML. So with all of the things that it has generated, it's going to just fill it up, more like a replacement. Yes, so that's how it works with the environment. Just go to the respective file, fill it up for you, goes to the next one, because remember we already exposed our code base to the chat interface. And besides the code base, the Copilot also has access to the command line, the where you can prompt, right? So but I actually don't need to do that because I think that there is some kind of risk with that. So this little icon shows that there has been some edit going on, edit that has been pushed to your different files. You see that the new ones are the ones in green, and yeah, I think the red ones are the ones that is going to delete. So if you allow this, then it's also going to give you the summary of, okay, look at it. For example, index.html is going to add 56 lines of code. It's going to remove about 8. And then, so if you agree with all of these changes, you just click accept everything, right? So once you accept everything, you still have to save it, and that's one thing I find a little bit funny with this. You still, I think from accepting it, it's supposed to just jump into saving directly. All right, so I have accepted. Now let's go ahead and look at what this landing page completely generated by GitHub Copilot looks like. So here we go. Whoa, I think this is nice. Tech Start Innovation Startup. Okay. Oh, it even gave me all of this. Okay, I think this is really cool. I think this is really cool. Okay, we can take this a little bit further. Let's say this get started button. If I click it, I would like to have some kind of interactivity on the page. Let me see if it's intelligent enough to implement that. I want the get started button to display some exciting interaction when clicked. Okay, so let's see what it does to this, whether it's going to, because it now has access to everything, right? So I'm expecting the changes. Okay, it's making the changes now. All right. Yeah, definitely it has to change virtually everything because it's going to affect the styling, the script, and then the markup itself. So just like we did before, I will also just simply accept, and again I have to just save here, and save here, and I'll go back to the page. Alright, it's already refreshed because I'm using a live server. So if I click get started, okay, unfortunately I don't see any difference. I'm not sure if, oh good. Alright, so welcome, let's begin. Okay, I think this is cool. So guys, that's how it works. It has access to, it can have access to your entire code base, and it is aware of what you have. Then it knows where to actually go to and remove or add things. And be aware that this is limited. The number of chats you can make in a month is limited. So if you want unlimited chats, you have to go pro. Alright guys, see you another time.